Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you guys are well. We are going to be taking a look at a bin that you guys haven't seen before. This bin is a few months old, maybe two and a half months old, and no, I'm lying. This bin is around 6 weeks old. I had set it up the same time when I was setting up the experimental bins for the carbon test experiment, leaves versus cardboard. If you haven't seen those before, link up here to see the beginning of that playlist. I decided to do a 50-50, 50 of my bedding and 50 of some shredded cardboard. And even though you guys haven't had a chance to look in on this bin, it has been really healthy. I wanted to see, obviously we're going to be doing a comparison. Sorry, I'm making a complete pig's ear of this plastic. Obviously I'm going to be doing 2 soil tests with my carbon experiments bins to see what is better, leaves or cardboard. But I then set up a separate bin with old bedding that had been sitting around for a few months that has leaves, and it also had peat moss, and it also had coffee grinds and gypsum and peanut shells, and then I added 50% of its volume in cardboard. Now the cardboard obviously is being eaten, that's great, and these are being turned into some fantastic castings. But look at how healthy, what's that? Look at how healthy, I think that's from the cardboard, these worms are. Great size. They haven't been fed every day, they've been fed once a week when I've been feeding the other bins. I'm feeding these guys at the same time. I've not had to be worried about its moisture too much, because that peat moss is always great at holding that moisture, and it's actually really healthy. It's turning everything into castings. It's performed really well. They've been breeding in here. There's baby worms all over the place. I can see some cocoons in here as well. Yeah, these guys look great. Color's really good. I'm just going to give them a little fluff. A decent feed. I'll give it some water. Yeah, so even though these guys aren't a direct participant in the carbon experiment, I've decided that I will test these castings as well at the same time, which is going to add to the expense, because I think I might have told you guys it's like $200 per test for soil test, which is crazy. So let's see. So it'll be like $600 for 3 sets of tests, but it's all in the name of science, so hey ho. I can just hear the bottom of my CFT dropping out at the moment, which is not falling out like bedding, falling through the gaps. I've got tubs under there to catch it anyway, but it's good because that cardboard is disintegrating. The bad thing is it's disintegrating quicker than I expected it to. I expected the worms to attack the bedding a bit more, convert the castings, but it's dropping quickly. A couple of worms fell out, but it's all good. They ended up in the containers, so they just got put back in. But I hope that it holds and it doesn't fall through. That's it. Cool, another little mix. It's so difficult keeping your hands out of your bin, seriously, I swear to God, and especially when they look so good and healthy like this. I mean, look at these guys. So good. And these were, again, 300 juveniles went into this, and you can just see more juveniles in here now, which tells me they're breeding well. So these guys will eventually go into the CFT as well. But it's just to, like I said, it's just for me to have a little comparison as to different bedding types and how it affects the castings. As always, it's that time again. I'm going to ask you guys to give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. You know what to do. Show your boy some love. Be good. As always, be safe. Big love. And I hope to see you guys back here soon.